Hello, everyone, and thank you for participating in this presentation. Today, we are going to talk to you about cOSMopolIT, this newborn diversity and inclusion group based in Italy. Hi, I'm Anisa.
Hi, I'm Chiara.
Hi, everyone, I'm Federica.
Hi, I'm Lucia.
So, as many of you know, Wikimedia Foundation has different local chapters, and one of them is also Wikimedia Italia since 2005. What you maybe don't already know is that Wikimedia Italia serves as a local chapter also for the OpenStreetMap Foundation since 2016. This means that Wikimedia Italia supports the Italian OpenStreetMap community and also the OpenStreetMap projects and initiatives within the Italian territory. OpenStreetMap for people who are newcomers and haven't heard about the project is created by Steve Coast, and it was born in 2004 in the UK. OpenStreetMap was initially inspired by the success of Wikipedia and by the structure that Wikipedia had, where the community was in the center of the initiative. And OpenStreetMap is actually also called the Wikipedia of the maps because of this. OpenStreetMap, said in the simplest way, is a free editable map of the entire world, and it is mostly built by volunteer work done from people all around the world, and it is completely released under a free license. What do I mean when I say it is released under a free license? As many wiki projects, you have already heard about the Creative Commons licenses, and today we are going to explain very briefly the Open Database license, ODBL, which is also the license under that the OpenStreetMap data is under. When you use the ODBL license, means that you can use all the data that's available in OpenStreetMap, in this case, freely for any kind of purpose, even the commercial ones, as long as you give the right attribution to the project. And of course, then you also have to use the same license for any kind of derived data.
OpenStreetMap does not only stand for the free and open editable mapping project, but it also comprehends all the community behind it. In fact, the data are created by millions of volunteers from all around the world, so everyone can contribute to it alone, but also what makes OSM special is the fact that volunteers form communities at local, national, and also global scale. And in fact, the OSM Foundation aims at supporting and coordinating all these groups or these working groups, and it is elected by members from all over the world. And the community joins together in mapping events and conferences, for example, the annual State of the Map conference, in which volunteers get to meet other people from all over the world and learn about the projects that are using OSM data. OSM is edited by people from several countries, but as we can see from this slide, the majority of active contributors are from Europe and the United States, with also a lot of edits from Indonesia, Mexico, and Brazil. Italy, in this case, is in the 8th position, so we are a very active community. But one issue that all the national communities and in general the global OpenStreetMap community is facing is the strong gender imbalance. So in fact, most of the communities active members describe themselves as men. From a survey that we conducted this year, we can see that a very small percentage of the community is made up by women, and an even smaller percentage indicated the option other. So we want OpenStreetMap to be a welcoming and safe environment in which everyone can feel free to share their opinion, and also to contribute to issues that they care about. And this is why we felt the need to create a group that would address this gender challenge, and in general to give a spotlight to all the underrepresented communities.
After this contextualization of the project of OpenStreetMap and its basic elements, it's the moment to understand what is actually cOSMopolIT and why we are talking about this group. cOSMopolIT is the Italian group dedicated to inclusion in the OpenStreetMap community. And in order to understand this, this need is really important to address the fact that the results of the survey conducted on the Italian community of OpenStreetMap, but also in the global community of OpenStreetMap, the participation of women and underrepresented community is very low in comparison to the one of men. And so the idea is to deal with this topic, with the topic of inclusion, representation, diversity in the community by creating an enforcing collaboration in order to create a project dedicated also to these people. Only in this way, these people could actually be on the map and make their voices heard around the world. So the group aims to organize virtual meetings and collaboration, building a network also within which it is possible to share knowledge and experiences. For this reason, cOSMopolIT would like to get in touch with other people, associations, group active on the field of free, libre, open source software, also to understand what is really important to put under the spotlight when we talk about underrepresentation, because the different experience can enrich also the knowledge on the topic. Who is behind the group of cOSMopolIT? Let's say that considering that the community is one of the basic elements of OpenStreetMap, the idea is that everyone from the community can be part of cOSMopolIT. Everyone that is interested in organizing something that is for the community and reflect the needs of the community. For this reason, we want to be a meeting point and a place, a safe place for heterogeneous voices, different voices and experience that are interested in building constructive discussion that are in strenuous and continuous evolution in order to make more inclusive and welcoming OpenStreetMap. So if you're an enthusiast, an expert of OpenStreetMap, or you're simply curious to know more of this incredible project, open and collaborative project about maps in the world of OpenStreetMap, you're really welcome to join us. And so regardless the level of mapping experience and your previous knowledge of OSM, you can be part of the community and be a key player in order to make even better the group and the team of cOSMopolIT. In order to address all this topic, it is important to have also a sort of strategy. For this reason, we decided to highlight some important topics in a circle or in a chain of action that can be considered when we talk about why we want to address topics like inclusion and diversity in the Italian community, and not only. First of all, the idea is to involve women and people from underrepresented group in the community to make them their voice heard, as I told before, but also to understand what are their needs in order to build projects that are dedicated to these people and also are promoted by these minorities and underrepresented group. Only in this way it is possible to empower also people that take part in projects. And then there is a result that is for the entire community by following these criteria, this topic and ideas. The idea indeed is to propose alternative and challenging perspective that also can foster the evolution of OpenStreetMap, make better the database of OpenStreetMap and understand what people need when look at OpenStreetMap, if new tags, new element features are needed. And only in this way it is possible to safeguard secure and welcoming space and places on the map, but also on the web for anyone with mutual respect and where everyone can feel free and safe to share ideas and opinions. So how we can do this? We can do this by involving and raising awareness in the community at a level, at a local level, local scale, but also at a global scale with a collaboration and network projects through the organization and promotion of dedicated activities. In that meetings on the world of OpenStreetMap, during which we can present how OpenStreetMap works, the technical part also of OpenStreetMap, but also why it is important to contribute to OpenStreetMap. And this led to the idea of organizing mapping events, the so-called mapathons, that can be organized also on the occasion of special events like the Women Month or other important occasions, for example, the one that Lucia will illustrate later in this presentation. But not only MAP is at the center of our activities or our ideas, because it is really important also to discuss about representation and inclusion. So there will be moments during which people from different backgrounds and places can discuss together and share ideas in order to build together a better environment where it is possible to foster all these ideas and topics. And also, as I told, it is really important to foster a collaboration with other groups at different scales with OpenStreetMap, and for all the reasons highlighted before, with other kind of fields that are really interested in diversity and inclusion. But again, these are only possibilities, so everyone can propose other kind of activities that can be organized together. So feel free to share with us your idea. In the past month, we presented the group on January on the occasion of the birthday, the fifth birthday of the OpenStreetMap local chapter in Italy. Then we also started a first collaboration with Wikidonne, that is a group dedicated to Wikipedia, really active in Italy and dedicated to to inclusion and diversity topic, and especially highlighting, for example, stories from women and other underrepresented people. Then on May, we also take part on Il Termopolio Festival, a virtual event during which we presented OpenStreetMap, cOSMopolIT, but also we addressed the importance of a discussion like the one related to diversity and inclusion in order to build together better communities in each field. If you have any question, concern, or request, feel free to share with us everything. You can join the group, even if you're not from Italy. Also, you're really welcome to join us and share with us your inspiring ideas and experiences. You can contact us on Twitter at cOSMopolIT, otherwise on Telegram. We have a dedicated group, or you can take a look also at our Wiki OSM page with all the information. Also, we are looking for a logo, an inspiring logo that will be the image and the face of our group. So if you're a creative and you want to share with us a cool project, visual project, feel free to contact us. You will be very happy to collaborate with us.
Thank you, Federica. cOSMopolIT as a community, we are a small community, but we support any international, national community involved in OpenStreetMap. One of these is humanitarian OpenStreetMap team. The hot community is made of thousands and thousands of volunteers around the world. And the purpose of this group is to help areas involved on civil war, natural disaster, of any other problem who needs immediately some features on OpenStreetMap, because they are great areas where there is no buildings or streets, and this is important information because this can help them to be reached by any local communities and councils, hospitals, etc. And one of these really important projects is made of female genital mutilations, okay? The Crown to Map Tanzania. It's a huge project made on 2015. It's a big community who helped this area where there were no features on OpenStreetMap, buildings or streets or any other features. And this place is involved by this terrible problem like mutilation on girls under 18. So if you want to help them, and even as you don't have to be, you don't have to be an expert on GIS stuff. You can just be a beginner. You can join the group, and everyone on the community will support you, will help you. Okay, so as you can see, we are a small group of community. So really, thank you for your attention, and it was a pleasure. And we really need any help from everyone. And we welcome everyone to support us, to help us, even because we can help you to use OpenStreetMap, but we need help to build our community to make more inclusion on OpenStreetMap. Really, thank you.